Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
And this is now today's lineup.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the very impressive Jimenez at 6'3" is a real handful for any defence, but what's impressed me about him isn't just his goals, but how dependable and durable he is. This guy's a real workhorse, verging on the indispensable.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. So off we go then. And here's Højlund. And he skips past his man. Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Lisandro Martinez promptly onto that, and that is that. Rashford, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Castagna in acres of space out wide. Very nicely done. Castagna crosses. Casemiro. More and more pressure on the ball here. And De Ligt. Menu has a look and plays it forward. Spread out to the left. Diop hurtling down that right flank. Can he get it through? Lukic. No, that's been intercepted. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Robinson. Fiddles it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. So we're still where we started right now. And here's Højlund. Oh, that's well spotted. Anderson. And Robinson. Castagna. Shaw spots it and intercepts. Nicely aimed pass. Bassi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Iwobi looks to get on the end of this. Kearney. Castagna. Good driving run. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bruno Fernandes. So what can they make of this? It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, super ball! In with a header! He will be livid with himself.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
That has been cut short. It's a good ball played into space. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, that's nice. Rashford with a terrific header. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Anderson simply refused to be outdone there. And Wilson. Kearney. Now it's Jimenez. Now it's Wilson.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a lovely, neat pass. De Ligt. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Kearney thinks one through, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Castagna. Castagna. Wilson. Bit too much weight on the pass. Casemiro to Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Out towards the flank. That is good strength. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
So it's been even so far.
See, views on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Crosses it into the area. They've played it short. Bruno Fernandes. And now they can spring out of defence. Bruno Fernandes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rashford. That's really nicely played. Anderson with the clearance. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Played in by Dalot. Diop is there, and he can get that clear. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, wow, that is fantastic! From Captain Fantastic!
Well, clearly there was some serious talking done in that dressing room during the break, because they've started this second half with much more intent, and the captain's finish was sublime. Just the ideal tonic for the remainder.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here. Castagna really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Distributed tidily. Wilson. And they win it back again. Wilson was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Rashford. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Robinson. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And Diop. Not the most accurate pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, this looks sharp. Hoyland! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Manchester United are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Jimenez. Played out towards the right wing. That has not gone well. Lukic. Cross into the box.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Pass is just off target.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Wilson. Number 7,
Bruno Fernandes.
Raúl Jiménez. Number 17, Iwobi. Coming on the field, number 19, Nelson.
Smith Rowe.
Number 9, number
That's a
32,
shade optimistic.
Smith Rowe.
That'll be a corner. And that has been clubbed away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Smith Rowe. Oh, well played.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
It's Rashford!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Manchester United clearly looking to hold on here right to the end.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Knocks it out wide. No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Messi.
Such good technique.
Cleared without complication. Anderson can get it clear. Looking for options for movement. And we're done.